One, and we are live. So, hey everyone, welcome back to Jaya Review, brought to you by Jaya Talent. And I'm Teo, growth leader here at Jaya Talent, and I'll be your host for today's session. If you've been following our previous episode, you know we love going deep dives into real CVs from our community. And today we are going tech mode. So we're going to review a tech-based CV. And this session is all about developers' resumes and how to make them stand out, what mistakes to avoid, and also how to catch a recruiter's attention based from your CV. And for anyone new to Jaya Talent, we are a Web3 focused recruitment and talent hub connecting top builders, developers, and also professionals with the leading blockchain project and also tech based project out there. We also host regular sessions like this to help job seekers learn what actually works in the hiring processes directly from the recruiters and also growth experts inside the ecosystem. And joining me today is my amazing teammate, Susmita. How are you today, Susmita?
I'm good, I'm good. How are you, Theo?
I'm doing perfect. So everyone, Susmita is the blockchain recruitment and also operations specialist here at Jaya Talent. She's been reviewing like thousands, millions. How many CVs have you received so far?
So I am reviewing CVs from last 4 years in
Okay.
Web3. So it's been a lot.
Yes, it's a lot. So that's why, guys, we are here with Susmita to actually going to deep dive about your CV and how we can, especially you, improve your CV. Awesome. Thanks, Susmita. Let's just right into it. Let me do the share screen about our CV today. So we have a lot of submission. I think it's around 20 from the past 3 days, and it's been such a hard time to pick one actually, especially from your end. All right, and here we have our selected CV from Abhishek. So we have selected the CVs among from the other, and I think I'd like to jump into it, Susmita. When you
Sure.
read this CV, what is the first thing you will suggest to improve it?
Okay, so when I'm reading the CV, before deep diving into a CV, I want to know who the person is. So what he actually does, right? So maybe a opening statement.
So, like executive summary.
Yes, a executive summary, what you have developed, just a two, three lines summary that who you actually are, because a CV is long, right? You before reading everything, I just want a quick glimpse who you actually are.
I see. So first is executive summary. Moving on to what
Yes.
next?
Moving on to maybe skill sets.
Mm-hmm.
So what are the
Skill
skill
set.
sets you have? Because let's say when I have been given a JD, so the first thing is the requirements, right? So what are the skill sets you have? So the skill sets I check. Then I check the experiences.
I see. So experiences.
Yes.
And what can we improve from this experience?
Just showing. So sometimes what happens, people have done a lot of things, right? But they don't know how to show it. So they
Mm-hmm.
should actually learn how to quantify everything, what problems they have solved, right? To put it in that way, rather than just putting the work, rather than just dumping the work that, okay, I have done this thing. Rather than you can add that what you have done, why you have done, what problems it has solved.
I see. And based from
Yes.
your highlights here, we have
Yes.
some of the highlighted sentences. What are those actually?
So these are the sentences, some of them needs improvement and
Mm-hmm.
some are actually very good. Okay, some shows that let's if I see the first sentence, engineered 17 plus responsive websites, right? So that actually shows that this person is so dedicated, like Mr. Abhishek is so dedicated that he has developed 17 plus websites.
Yeah.
Right. So some of them are
Okay.
very good, but somewhere it needs improvement. So if you move forward and see the second line of this sentence, so it says that it enhance user experiences. Enhancing user experience is something you see on every second CV you review,
Mm-hmm.
right? So how you can actually enhance means how you can actually put it into words. So how the user experience has been enhanced, tell me, right? Is it the bounce rate dropped? Is it the sales increased? What actually happened? So you can put it there.
So
So
like
that
adding
will
more
catch the
details.
attention. Yes, adding more details, but in a very manner that it shows what you have actually done. So rather than just showing that it has enhanced user experience, what actually it has done, you can add that. So there are
Oh,
different types of user experience enhancement, right? Sometimes when you are opening a page, you didn't like that page, you dropped off from that page. So did the bounce rate dropped? So that is something people notice,
okay.
right? Let's go one by one. First, I think this CV lacks the
Mm-hmm.
executive summary part.
This one above.
Yes, yes, above executive summary part, right? So, what you can actually add there, as I have already told, so who is Mr. Abhishek? He's a full stack and Web3 developer, right? Yes, full stack and Web3 developer, what he specializes in, all the skills he have added, he can add it there as well. Like few of the skills that he actually specializes in, right? And then what he has developed and what problem it solved. So
I
that is the
see.
executive summary part. Abhishek can add, and anybody who is watching can add actually. So this is a very minute detail, but people do forget, right, to add it. Because as a recruiter, I don't know you before deep diving into your CV. So that's a very small thing you can add that will help me as a recruiter. That will help any founder when they are looking into your CV.
I
So
see.
that is the
But
one thing. Yeah.
um, when you are reviewing or maybe selecting a CV from the candidates, would
Hmm.
you skip the one without executive summary, or you still trying to read the whole thing of the CV?
I didn't get your question.
So when you receive a CV, like someone is applying on
Hmm.
Jaya Talent's role, and they send a CV, and on their CV, it doesn't have any executive summary on top of the CV. Would you just like skip it, or you
I
just
won't
still
say.
trying to review it?
Yeah, I won't say I skip it, but let's assume we have, 100 plus CVs for one role. So how will I put so much effort into one CV, right? Reading everything and trying to understand everything. So it's not like skipping. Let's see if I have very less number of resumes, then I have time. I can actually go through it. Okay, let's give it a try. But if I'm having a lot and lot of CVs, let's say for one role, a lot of people are applying. Okay, for Web3 developer as well, there are a lot of candidates, right? So if I'm receiving 200 plus CVs, I'm one person reading every CV. So how I
Yeah,
can
it's
put
true.
so much time, right?
Yes, I see.
Yeah, so I need a small detail. Okay, what you actually do, then going one by one, every pointer. It takes time.
Yes, I agree. I
And
think adding an
sometimes we have
executive summary.
deadlines.
Oh
Sometimes we have
yeah,
deadlines, right? So we have
true,
to.
true.
So how will I do that? So you'll have to understand our point of view as well. So just put two lines of executive summary so that I know that okay, these are the skill sets, these are the things you have built before deep diving into your GitHub or into your experience section.
Yes, completely agree. I think it's good to add it, maybe a few lines, just like you said, and it helps to save recruiters' time a lot, and also
Yes.
increase the recruiters' attraction to actually read your CV.
Yes, yes, exactly. So when I was talking about skill sets, so these are the skill set you can mention, but in the top you cannot mention everything, right? In the
Yep,
executive summary part that you specialize in all these things. So you put a skill section, so that is fine. Please scroll down to the skill section.
this one.
Yes, yes. So in the skills sections, there are a lot of skills mentioned. That's great. Okay, but as a person, if I have been a candidate, so what would I have been? Would I do? So I would actually group them. I would actually group them into three parts: front end, back end, or Web3. So what are the fun front end skills you have? Just put it and group it. So it's easier for me. So there are not a lot of skill sets added in the sheet, but let's say some people do have a lot of experience and skill sets, right? So they add, let's say, 30 plus skill set. So I need a grouping. So if there is
Hmm.
a grouping, it's easier for me. Okay, these are the front end skills, these are the back end skills. So that would help me tick my check boxes in from the JD, right?
Yes,
So these are the skill
true.
sets. Okay. So that I can do. So when your CV is not actually going through a ATS, then when you group them, it's easier for a person who is reading it.
I see. So I think it's like
Yes.
categorizing skills like hard skill, soft
Categorizing.
skill,
Yes.
but this
Yes.
one
Yes.
is
Yes.
much more front
Yes,
end,
this
back
one
end,
is a
right?
technical, so you need
Yes.
front end, back end. So for non-tech, for non-tech candidates, you can actually make it soft skills and different skills.
Good advice.
Yes. So let's move on to the first experience. I have already told you about that. So actually, I would like to, commend Abhishek. He has actually built 17 responsive websites. So that's great. You know, that's great. Just you need to put it in a way that it attracts, attracts the recruiter or the founder, right?
Yeah.
So yes, let's move on to the next thing. So yes, before moving on to the next experience, I would suggest one thing. So Abhishek has added both his portfolio and GitHub. So for everyone watching, GitHub is the developer's portfolio. So in the developer's portfolio, what you actually do, right? You just don't dump everything there. Okay, just pin 3 4 best projects you have actually did. Okay, and add a few lines to it, like what it does, what tech you have used. Not much, just one line there. That would change the game. So, what you need to do, just pin 3 4 projects, like you think they are very good projects you did, right? Just add those, pin those projects, and add what it does and what tech you have used. That works,
I see.
right? That's just
So
a quick tip.
create a top three.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, just top three, top five, what you think that, okay, these are the best things that you want to showcase. Let's say you have done a lot of things, you have put in a lot of things into your portfolio, into your GitHub. That doesn't help much. What would help is it, just think of it like it is a showroom, right? The best things you will put forward.
Yeah.
So just pin those. That would work. And also add what it actually does and what tech you have used,
I
right?
see. Yes, yes.
Yes. So let's move on to the second one. It's the internship experience. So that's really a cool work Abhishek did. So the internship experience. So he have got international exposure as well. So yes, revamped e-commerce UX resulting in measurable 15% boost in sales. So this is something I was talking about. Okay, so what you can do is add measurable things to it. The 15% boost in sales. So that actually shows what you have done, what you have achieved. So that's a very good point. You can, take a note of it.
I
Who's
see.
everyone who's watching? Yeah, that's how it should be. It should be measurable. It shows what you have done and what problems you have solved, basically.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on to the next one. Yes, the freelancer web developer. So, so he has done all kind of works, developed Farcaster frame, then even build a backend API, right? Yes, integrated Solana blockchain. So this is good. This is very good. So what you can do is, I think this works. This is good. But what you can do is there are a lot of pointers added to, added to this experience. Just compress it, make it 4 5 max. So this is a very good experience. You can definitely add. Sometimes people worry that we should add freelancer experience or not. We should add, the internship experience or not. But you should. Whatever you have done, even all the personal projects you have done, you can add it there, because I have seen a lot in this tech field, that when you are adding personal projects, so founders really like it, because they want you to do things apart from the paycheck as well, right? So that shows your dedication actually. So
Ah, I
when you
see.
scroll down, yes, when you scroll down, it's also written that this person has worked as a volunteer. So that's very good.
Ah, I see. So it's like
Mhm.
showing initiatives and also
Showing initiatives.
the
It works a
non-paid.
lot. Even all the hiring managers even tell us that, okay, we need a person who has worked a lot on personal projects. So that shows dedication. You're just not working for the company, right? You're also working personally on some projects.
I see. So it's like showing that you actually love the space.
Yes,
I
you
see. Good
actually
point.
love
Good point.
solving problems.
Good point. Yes.
Yeah, it's a very, catchy point for all the, tech CVs actually. Show your personal projects. Show what you have done. All the contributions that you add in GitHub. That also matters.
I see.
Right? Yes. So let's move on to this full stack developer role. Okay. So you can see that he has done a lot of things, like he implemented a matchmaking functionality, integrated Plunk for sending emails, right? And yes, so this is good, but what you can actually do is, again, I would say, add quantifiable things. Let's say if I would have to rephrase this sentence, what I would say. So implemented matchmaking functionality which connected 1000 plus candidates to founders.
Ah, yeah, that's going
Right?
to be like a good sentence.
Yes. So I would just add something that shows that what it actually changed. Not just I'm doing for the sake of doing it, but it's actually showing, it's showing that you are taking ownership. Because of you, something changed, so that's why the other person want to hire you, because it will
Okay.
change, right?
Yeah, so it's like showing the impact of
Impact,
your
right?
work.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Showing the
see.
impact. Yes, so that was about the experience part. I think I have covered it all. Let's
Hmm.
move to the education section. I really
Okay.
liked, yes, something about the education part is that this person, Abhishek, has actually learned a few things from YouTube, and he has mentioned that,
Ah,
right?
okay.
Yes, so it shows adaptability, right? It shows that, okay, you have a civil engineering background, but you came forward, you have learned things from YouTube, you have learned things from different platforms, and you are standing where you are today, right? So it shows adaptability, that, okay, it doesn't matter which background you're coming, but it matters that what you have learned. So how you have learned. So even tomorrow, if you're going to this company, that company will be able to trust you that, okay, if something you don't know, you'll learn with time, right? So that I wanted to highlight about the education part. So that's very good.
I see. That's a good
Y-
one. It
Yes,
also
yes,
shows
that's
that this person is really enthusiastic about the space that he's working on. So that's
Mhm.
why he also put like YouTube, NAS Academy. So it's like every
Yes,
sources that he's trying to learn from.
exactly. So that's the awesome part about the CV. I really liked about.
I
So
see.
that was about, I think I have gone through each part. So the all the fixes that Abhishek need to do is, first, he need to put an executive summary. And please, everyone, next time you share a CV, I want an executive summary at the top.
It's like the
Okay.
main common things that needs to be added.
Yeah. Yes. So just put it there. Just put it what you do, who you are actually, apart from your name, who you are. You are a full stack developer, right? You're a web developer. So put that, full stack and web developer. Then what you specializes in, okay, what you have developed. So it won't take
Okay.
much lines, just 2 3 lines, right? So that was the first fix. Second fix, that I have suggested a few quantifiable measures, right? A few impacts that you have created. You need to add that. So in the first web developer part, the first sentence you can change a little bit. So what kind of user experience has been enhanced? Then again, I think below I have recommended. Um, can you scroll down a little bit?
Okay. Okay.
Yes, yes. I think the matchmaking part, right? Yes, implemented the matchmaking functionality. So all the 3 lines that I have highlighted. So if there is any measurable impact, you can add that. So that would really highlight your CV. And then, yeah, these 2 things. And then you can group the skill sets.
Okay. So skill sets being grouped as well.
Yes.
Okay. So
And the
executive
formatting
summary.
and everything works. So the formatting is good, I would say. You can just
Okay.
compress a little bit the pointers. So when where there are a lot of pointers, you can compress a little bit
I see.
and make
So
it
first
quantifiable.
one is the executive summary. Second one
Mhm.
is to rephrase several sentences and provide
Mhm.
impacts, make it look
Yes.
appetizing for the founders, and then
Yes.
try to compact it a little bit
Mhm.
and group the skill set.
Group the skill sets. Yes.
Amazing, amazing. All right, so is that it for the
Yes,
CV?
that's it. That's it for
All
the
right,
CV.
so that's going to be all of the review for Abhishek. And before we wrap up, as I mentioned last time, if you guys have any questions, put it in our group on Telegram. You can DM me as well on Telegram regarding your questions, and also you can put a comment on our LinkedIn. And we actually received one question, Susmita, based from
Mhm.
last time. So the question is coming on my DM, is coming from the Phoebe. So
Mhm.
the question is, if I wait, let me read it. Okay, so if I creating a CV for the
Mhm.
operation role in which that I've been experienced in 3 years as the operational of the office of the digital virtual office, sorry, and how can I showing impacts where what I do in routine is like helping documents and then assistance as some executives. So things
Mhm.
like that without actually having a direct impact to the users or maybe on the income of the company.
So it's not always about the impact on the users or the profit sharing, right? It's not only about that. So it is about the general tasks as well, right? So if you are an executive assistant, you are assisting the CEO. So all the things that you have done, it is also an impact, right? Because let's say what you have did was you are managing the travel. Okay, so there is some cost cutting. So that also come as an impact,
Oh, I
won't it?
see.
It's not just about the monetary things, it's about the flow as well, right? So if you are working as an executive assistant or an operation assistant, you should take initiatives as well. If you are not taking initiatives, you are just in the same place, I would say. Okay, so as an operation person, you must and you should take initiatives in the company you are working, that okay, I want to work on the workflow of this thing. So I don't think that the workflow is right, so we can actually improve that. So if we're improving a process, that also an impact, right?
Ah,
So that
yes,
is an
that's
impact.
correct.
Yes. So it's not directly about the customers or directly about the profit or money. It could be internal things as well.
Yes, that's a good one. I
Right.
never think of it. So it's like making everything much more efficient.
Efficient,
But
yes. So let's say you are implementing, so what people can think, okay, you are working as an operation, you are just working on the documentation. But are the things you can actually do is implement AIs, right? You can
yes, true.
implement AI, you can use AI, you can make the process smoother. So you can put that in your CV. So what exactly you have done? It's not just about doing the repetitive tasks again and again. You should put your mind and heart to it so that you can actually work on the different things that are going around.
Ah, I see. Completely agree on
Yes.
that. And how did that answer your question, Phoebe or Phoebe? I'm not sure how to read your name, but we are so happy to receive your questions. And for everyone, we're still having the next Jaya review next week. So if you have any questions, feel free to put it in our Telegram group or just comment me directly on the LinkedIn or DM on Telegram. All right, and that is all for our today's session of Jaya Review. And I'd like to specialize thank to Susmita for guiding us one by one each of the sections. So other than we know how to review a CV, we actually know how you work daily. So it actually took a lot of time, and for everyone, this is why it's not like it's like that. We cannot give like a instant feedback when you guys are sending your CV because we try to check it every sections, make sure that we pick the right candidates and also connect you to the right projects. And awesome insights as always. And thanks to everyone, 56% who are watching our video right now. And as always, thank you for joining us live. If you think this session is useful, don't forget to invite your friends, family, your pet, your bird, anything to watch the sessions. And whether you are an experienced Web3 developer or just getting started, we hope today's session gave you a clearer picture of how to position your skills and also build your resume or your CV. And this has been Jaya Review Developer CP Edition. I'm Theo with Susmita. See you guys next time and keep building. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Bye bye.
Susmita. Have a good day, everyone.
Bye bye.